I'm talking about the fretboard dots or the markers on this guitar. So with much reluctance, I decided that I had to do it the right way and replace all of the dots. But as I discovered, my dots did not want to come out. As a matter of fact, I slowly learned that it wanted to pull up the surrounding fretboard wood, and that gave me a huge sinking feeling. So at that point, I had the thought that maybe I can melt the dots. Once it was hot enough, it seemed to work much better than the other method. Then I put a few drops of super glue in the holes and proceeded to push them in. I put some painter's tape down to protect the fretboard, and then I got out a small metal file. Even with the filing, I knew I would have to follow it up with sandpaper. I used 400 grit at first and then followed it up with 800. I didn't want to scratch up the fretboard, but it just seemed inevitable. Well, I discovered that I actually had some Feebing's leather dye left over from the first time I darkened the fretboard. Anyway, I put some on a Q-tip and ever so carefully worked my way around each dot, being sure not to get the color on the dot itself.